Hey guys, this is Shane. I'm reaching out to y'all because I started a YouTube channel, and it's called Real American Outreach. And most people, when you go check on YouTube, it's people driving sports cars, or they're going around and showing you how to do tricks of the trade. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. When I try to fix things, I'm always looking up at YouTube or calling my dad, be like, "Hey, I don't what this such happened. What do I do? Or I'm looking up at YouTube and finding a video on how to fix something. So what mine is going to be around is going and helping people with their financial needs. And the way we could do that is depending on how many subscribers that we can get, because this is going to need y'all's help. This is collective. This is a collective organization where it's going to take everybody, and all you got to do is just subscribe. That's all you got to do. Just subscribe, and let me do the rest of the work. Subscribe to it, and then every month I'm going to go and I'm going to choose a random person, and they're going to have to be subscribers. They can't just be, some random name pulled out of the air. Be a subscriber, and going to have one for Grant County, one for the rest of the nation. And that way I'm helping more likely the community more than I am the rest of the nation. But I like to broaden my horizons, because there's 340 million people in the United States. So if you take half of those, half of that population size, we can get a big chunk of the population. Now, if you look at YouTube channels, people only have like 500,000 people subscribers, or that was a bat. I just had a bat fly in my face. Or a million subscribers, or two point something million subscribers. Well, there's over 340 million people in this country. So I'm looking to go really huge. And the reason why we need to go that huge is because I'm looking to pay off people's medical bills, make me like a year's worth of rent, pay me like a year's worth of mortgage. If you're young, you're still living with mom, maybe or dad, or grandma, maybe pay a semester of college, university, something like that. I started thinking about this, and I was going way out there, like, oh yeah, we can go and we can buy people cars and buy people a house. And then I realized, well, you can't really do that, because a lot of times what you end up going to do is setting people up for failure. Because if you buy them a house, what if they can't pay for the taxes? Then they lose their house that you just paid for them to have, and then it ends up going to the state because you didn't pay your taxes. And now they're homeless. So that ain't no good. So we're looking at trying to pay people's mortgage for a year. If we get really big, it'd be awesome to pay people's mortgage off completely. So, that's what I'm looking to do. So really all I need you to do is subscribe. And that's basically it. And how I'm going to do it is probably at the beginning of the month, like the day that I announce a winner, I'm going to create maybe another video 2 weeks prior or after that, and let you know the details for the next drawing. And how it's going to end up is you're going to have to watch the video, because I'm going to be showing a hidden figure, like a letter or a number, or even just showing up a color, or I'm even going to mention the color or something. And you're going to have to tell me what that is in order for you to be in the drawing. So that's basically all you have to do. You don't have to do nothing else. Just make sure that you share this, and then we get a lot of people who get involved, because we need a lot of people. Now, YouTube don't start paying until you reach 1,000 people, and you get 1,000 people and 4,000 minutes worth of watched on your videos. So we're going to need a lot of help, a lot of subscribers, and a lot of y'all watching the videos. And that's before they start paying. And then basically, when you look, how they do it is based on the amount of subscribers you have and the amount of minutes watched on your videos, because it goes by advertising and stuff like that. So it averages. You got people who are making $1 per video or $1 a minute, or it is going up to $26 a minute, $30-something a minute. And that's the average of what I've seen is low, something like that. Is pretty much in the single digits per minute on watching the videos. So I'm not asking you to do much. I'm just asking you to subscribe and watch this video and share it. You gotta share it, because not only am I trying to get to help the community, and that's just Grant County. That's not Wabash. That's not Hartford. Just Grant County. The people who were in Wabash and Huntington and all that, they're going to follow under nationwide. So you're going to have to share this to all your friends, everybody you can get involved, and just tell them, say, hey, look, all you got to do is just subscribe, and then wait for another video to come to let you know when the drawing is, what it's going to be about. And then the next video will be doing the actual drawing. We're picking 2 people, one from the county and one from the rest of the nation. All right, please help us out. Let's get this rolling. I'm really excited about it. I mean, that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm running out of breath. When I had to take my inhaler, so you might hear me wheeze. Is actually, I mean, it's awesome. Now, I don't mind handing out gift certificates and paying for your gas, but I want to go bigger. I want to go huge. I want to go so big that, I mean, what's the $50 gas card or something like that? Yeah, you're going to take it. A billionaire would take a $50 gas card if it was free, but I'm looking to go huge, people. I'm looking to pay off your rent for a year, pay off your mortgage for a year. I'm looking to hoping to even get so big that your whole entire mortgage is paid. You know how much that would help somebody financially? How much freedom they would get if their mortgage or their rent was paid for? That'd take a lot of stress off. That'd take a lot of stress off of people. You know, and sometimes, you know, money ain't everything. And money doesn't solve all your problems, but it helps. It helps when somebody's out there and be like, hey, look, we drew your name. We're going to pay your rent for a whole entire year. Bam. That's all you got to do. Just sit there, subscribe, wait for this ugly face to show back up and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. Watch the video, pay attention, and maybe your name gets drawn. And I'm going to do the drawing on air too, so y'all are watching to see how it's done. And it's not going to be all biased or anything like that. It's going to be completely legit. So please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do that. If you don't have a profile, make sure you create a profile. And then within the next week or so, I'm thinking, the next week or so, make sure that you're looking and you're checking to see if there's another video popped up, because that's going to be when I'm going to tell you about what this prize coming up is going to be. That's because once I start seeing how many people are actually subscribing, that's about the rough estimate of what I think I'm going to be able to do. So make sure you're paying attention and watching for this ugly face to pop back up. And then we're going to, man, I'm excited. I'm running out. My mind is just blown because I'm just excited to do this. So yeah, keep sharing as much as possible. Appreciate you. Thanks.